Just FYI, my sickness is going away, but the reason I did that is because I don't really know what the hell it is I had. But I'm just my nose is running, so I will be sniffing in this video. So I don't want y'all to be like, why he sniffing? That I literally just said it. But overall, I feel like I'm at a 80% right now, but we getting there though. So, go. Choose scary safaris. Wow.
It was a beautiful day in August. My family and I had just finished packing for our trip.
All right.
We were bored and hadn't planned to do anything because our trip was in a couple of days.
Okay.
So we all decided to go to the safari zoo place because it was only an hour drive and a great way to kill time. When we got there and we noticed that there were a bunch of people at the zoo, my family could get impatient of this, so we asked the receptionist if there was anything we could do that wasn't too busy. Lucky for us, there were private tours. They were a bit expensive, but the lady assured us that the tour guides were highly educated and great at their job. We were given animal food and introduced to our private tour guide. When we first saw our tour guide, we noticed he was a little off.
Oh, so, damn, it's still there. Okay, so, those, obviously, obviously nobody in your family that's here physically at the zoo, like none of y'all have Adidas. But somebody at the zoo has on Adidas, and those are I'm still kind of like sick or whatever, so my mind is just like not here. So, but okay, I'm trying to diagnose. Did I say that right? Diagnose. I don't know. All I'm saying is somebody is wearing Adidas and they're trying to help you out as much as they can. Okay? Because those are red flag senses. Those are Adidas senses. Those are sus flags. Warnings to let you know not to go any further. Because where you at right now is a club zone. Okay? So this just... Just saying.
He had a weird lisp,
He
didn't speak very much English,
Oh.
and had a really bad lazy eye.
Cluck no.
When my dad first tried to greet him, he ignored my dad and gestured us to one of the safari minivans.
It's a red flag.
We were a little taken aback, but didn't think anything of it.
Oh, cluck y'all.
Once we got into the van, we noticed that there was a bad smell and a bunch of animal food on the
Oh
floor.
my God.
He started driving before we could get our seatbelts on.
This mother cluck is out there. He's out to get y'all. Just saying, like he on some cluck stuff right now, all day. But on some real stuff, cluck the employees or like the managers and like the bosses at that zoo because they're the ones that hired him. Which means everybody at that zoo that works there is either, God, I feel so weird right now. It's either in cahoots or some sus shit right now. Just why would you hire somebody as sus as that? Huh? As weird as that. Why would you hire? I don't care what he looks like. I don't care if he has a lazy eye. That's a cluck eye. So many red flags and sus moments happened in this video, and it kind of just started. That's crazy.
We first passed by lions and hyenas. It was all really cool. There were also a bunch of vans and tour buses behind and in front of us that were taking all the attention of the animals. Out of the blue, the tour guide turned onto a trail that no other buses or vans were going on.
Bruh!
My dad got a little suspicious
A little?
and asked the tour guide where we were going. The tour guide replied with elephants, shortly because once again he didn't know English very well. Well, we really wanted to see the elephants at that time, so we all got excited.
Really?
After a good 10 minutes of driving, we noticed that we had seen no animals and no other tour guides, just a never-ending forest. My mom, who was paranoia, was getting worried and repeatedly asked the tour guide where he was going. But then, he never answered. All of a sudden, he stopped the car and said he had to get something from the back of his car.
Cluck, you mean you gotta get something? Huh? Well, if you step out, I'm stepping out. Nah, better yet, since you step out, one of us is gonna take the wheel and we just gonna haul ass out of here. Just saying. I'm getting a bad feeling. I feel like you're about to cluck us up. So I'm good on that. So go ahead and step out. I'm gonna just go ahead and take the wheel. Bet hopefully we run into some elephants on the way. If we don't, cluck it. You all have got to stop stop assuming stuff and stop just like maybe it's nothing or just like ignoring the red flags when they're right in front of your clucking face.
My dad was getting red flags and watched him from the rearview mirror. And then, my dad hopped into the driver's seat, locked all the doors immediately, and pressed the accelerator to the floor. With a fearful face that I've never seen before like that, we were all slammed into the backs of our seats. "What's going on?" my mom yelled. "I saw him holding an axe."
Oh, damn!
I yelled back. We made it back to the safari and to the receptionist. We explained the whole situation and she called the police. They had a long search and finally he got caught after a few hours. We got a full refund and later found out that our tour guide didn't even work at the safari but used a fake ID. And
What?
had history linked with murder, kidnapping, and other crimes we won't mention. We also found out the reason that the car smelt so bad was because the tour guide admitted to killing multiple safari animals and taking them home. To this day, I still wonder what would have happened if my dad didn't look in the rearview mirror when the tour guide stopped the car.
Can we just stop playing a game because you know exactly what would have happened. You know exactly, like, why you keep playing? All right, you want to keep playing games? All right, cool. Keep playing games with the next person you run into that on some cluck stuff. Keep playing games, and let's see where that's gonna give you. I feel so clucking weird right now, but definitely everybody that worked at that zoo was in cahoots. I don't really like the zoo like that, but because I seen something like this, I definitely don't like the zoo. I don't even like doing private stuff. You know, that for me is like kind of weird. You know, just saying, like private classes or whatever. I don't like all that. But I guarantee you that'd be the last time they ever go to that zoo. I'm not going back. I'm not. Because for all we know, the workers at the zoo could have been in cahoots, and then the police could have been in cahoots, right? And then the jail cell, whatever that he was locked up in, could have been in cahoots. Like everything could have been in cahoots, right? So when that family decided, hey, we're never gonna come back here again, because if we do, I feel like, yeah, right, all up in the butthole. But so they started bet. So they be like, oh, we're never gonna come back here again. And they told the workers, we never gonna come back here again because we almost got clucked up. And they go, I'm so sorry. Oh, ooh. Right. And so they left, never to come back there again. Remember when I said that they was all in cahoots, right? Because the family left and never came back there again, maybe because the workers and old dude and police is all in cahoots, and they brought him back, to do the same shit he was about to do to the family, to a new family. Just saying. Oh, God. But cluck his red flag, that little tiny ass red flag that he had, because that wasn't a red flag. That was like I don't know what kind of flag that was, because that was not a red flag. I have red flags. That wasn't a red flag. It was so many red flags in this story that it was ridiculous, and they had plenty of opportunities to haul ass, but for some reason they didn't. So cluck them and all of them. No condom necessary. Just saying. But I mean, I like the safari and like the zoo and no, I don't. I mean, the reason I don't like it is because like you got animals kind of, in a sense, locked up in a man-made habitat. It's not natural or anything, so yeah. But there it is. Keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy, my family.